Hello, everyone. We are a public pool. Thank you all for not coming tonight, as we are observing safe social distancing. We're going to get on with it here.
You were the best I had. Tell me, didn't we have fun? Sometimes you made me sad, watching as I came undone. You stood there with your great legs, with your unrelenting straight face that never let it show. I know that my baby don't cry. You got a hold on me. Tell me, didn't it feel good? I couldn't walk away, even when I knew I should. You stood there in your raincoat. If you had a lump in your throat, you never let it show. I know that my baby don't cry. And if you ever wanted us to be, I would come right over. I wish that you would shed a tear for me, but I know that my baby don't cry. I know that my baby don't cry. I know that my baby don't cry. You got the best I had. Tell me, could it be much worse? Sometimes you made me mad. Sometimes the truth can hurt. You stood there with your blue eyes, and if you had a soft side, you never let it show. I know that my baby don't cry. If you ever wanted us to be, I would come right over. I wish that you would shed a tear for me, but I know that my baby don't cry. I know that my baby don't cry. I know that my baby don't cry. I know that my baby don't cry.
Thank you. I'm sure those of you who've seen us before have seen that we're a member short here. Our good friend Zach was unable to be with us, but we have our friend and America's favorite, Tom Scully, filling in for him. This next one is called Natural Selection. It's a relatively new song. Hope you enjoy it.
Natural selection. Another species short of perfection. I thought I heard you that way, but you don't do that, do you? A species on a course of connection. A star unseen. Performing damage checked out, I've checked out. There's not a word of protest in my mouth. And you were in a coffin. And sweet of one is over. When it blows, we'll go slowly. When it blows, we'll go slowly. I'll never tell you that I never do that to you. You'll never take me so loud, 'cause I don't pass it to you. I'll never tell you that, 'cause I don't pass it to you. You'll never take me so loud. Let it go just like I do. 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 'Cause we'll burn slow. 'Cause we'll burn slow. If you let it go just like I did.
Thank you. We're very happy to be playing here with Heather Edgley and Bug Hunter. It's our first live stream experience. Pretty wild. If you can donate to Colors of Change, it's a great, great cause, a great organization of campaigns that are fighting the rampant injustice in this terrible nation. So please donate if you can.
How did we get so getting out of shape? And neither some minds grow so polluted. Some of my heroes all lead to waste. And neither story gets so convoluted. And yet it makes me feel so. And yet it makes me feel so. It makes me feel so. It makes me feel so. I put it back in place. I can feel it all spilling over. I know that it's not your way. I can feel it all spilling over. I put it back in place. I can feel it all spilling over. I know that it's not your way. I can feel it all spilling over. How did we get so stuck in this state? Overwhelming thoughts and confusion. Something that seems so miles away. And then the story gets so convoluted. And yet it makes me feel so. And yet it makes me feel so. And yet it makes me
Thank you. Can I get a little more of this guitar in the monitor? This monitor? Perfect, thanks. Big thanks to our sound guy here. He's been pointing out a lot of tough truths. He called my short salmon, and damn it if he isn't right. They're just an anomaly in my wardrobe. I just wish I wasn't wearing these fucking pants right now.
Little Rock.
Next one's called Little Rock.
I bought it for myself to share with no one else. I'll pour another glass and raise it to my health. Got drunk in the bus stop, wound up in Little Rock. The cops come lock me up for misbehaving. I got one call to you from the middle of Arkansas. Machine, no please, she gets off around 2:15. I'll do my time, sit tight, with the liquor store on my mind. But now I can, maybe while I'm waiting I can get some sleep. I see no problems with me, and I see no problems with me, oh no. She loves me when she's free. It's few and far between. She's never bought a pack. She gets her s'mores from me. Although I have my doubts, she come and bail me out. Are you at all concerned? Nah, man, I'm still breathing. I got one call to you from the middle of Arkansas. Machine, no please, she gets off around 2:15. I'll do my time, sit tight, with the liquor store on my mind. And now I can, maybe while I'm waiting I can get some sleep. She says that I have problems. She says I need some help. She says that I should solve them. There's room for me in hell. Like a televangelist, she asked for 50 cents to call the specialist for my salvation. I got one call to you from the middle of Arkansas. Machine, no please, she gets off around 2:15. I'll do my time, sit tight, with the liquor store on my mind. And now I can, maybe while I'm waiting I can get some sleep. I see no problems with me, and I see no problems with me, and I see no problems with me, and I see no problems with me, oh no.
Thank you. All right, we got two more for you. We appreciate you all for tuning in and hopefully donating. Up right after us is Bug Hunter. We hope you'll stick around for him as well. And then, of course, Heather Edgley. It's gonna be a night to remember, which is cool, as I have not remembered 2 consecutive days in several months. So.
Tell me more, tell me more. If I feel different that morning, tell me why I can't hold back. Tell me why I can't compete today. Tell me why I can't just let go of mine. 'Cause in the space between the silence, you left me for dead. Mistakes in conversation that get stuck inside my head. Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody said that it would be every day. It's every day. It's every day that I feel I'm growing old. I know every day. It's every day that I can't let go, let go, let go. Each word I heard you speak, I watched you slip through the door. If it's just a losing streak, tell me why I can't relax. Tell me why I smoke your pack today. Tell me why I can't just let go of mine. 'Cause in the space between the silence, you left me for dead. Mistakes in conversation that get stuck inside my head. Nobody said it would be easy.
Tom Scully, everyone. Thank you all so much. Thanks to Heather Edgley and Bug Hunter. Thanks to the High Dive. Thanks for all the crew working here. Believe it or not, you're not the smallest audience we've ever played to. But thanks again, everyone. We're Public Pool.
Hey everyone, my name is Bug. I'm in a band called Bug Hunter. I'm a local Seattle singer-songwriter, and I'm coming at you live from my home studio. I wish I was with everybody else at the High Dive, but I'm a little more quarantined than everybody else. So I'll be playing some songs for you from here. So if anyone who knows my music, thanks for tuning in. And if you don't know me, I sound like this. We'll slow down, we can talk it out. We'll backtrack, relax, and we'll track it down. How I carve out a space for this, to hold a job and have a hobby as expensive as it is. My neighbors all complain about the noise I make. I pipe down, I haven't made a peep though, but I found my voice in this random noise. I sit back now and welcome to the peep show. I've been making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. Yeah, I've been making up words, 'cause there aren't any more. Well, untwist from the sounds of it. I've missed half the point, but I got the gist. Now I know what my next step is. Find the perfect words if they exist. Is it words for love? Is it words for pain? And do I stop when they sound the same? Or is it better that I pander to the people who will listen? Do I pivot going 80 just to prove I can be different? Oh, I've been making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. Yeah, I've been making up words, 'cause there aren't any more. Well, refresh, give me time to rest, to recharge my search for a sound that's fresh. I don't mean to be so down or pessimistic, like an ivy on my skin. I can't resist the urge to itch it with a simple little hobby. All I do is stitch together clever words that sound record, promote, design, and finally pitch it. I'm likely share, please like and subscribe, but all I wanna do is leave this unrelated stuff behind. But at the same time, I wanna reach 1 million people. I'm feeling like 1,000's out of reach if I don't keep up with the trending times. A brand new state, a new bandwagon with some new pain. Where's my new way? Maybe I'm not trending up on Twitter. The only ones I reach will be my mom and baby sister. Maybe I'm not bound for money or fame, but my music wouldn't fit inside a status or a hashtag. I've been making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. Yeah, I've been making up words, 'cause there aren't any more. my chest. I'll take my inspiration from the cadence of my breath. I'm searching for rhythm in the cracking of my knuckles. They asked me for a title, said I'm torn between a couple. I'm taking aim and aiming up in second nature off the cuff. I'm vaguely masquerading and I'm faking that I'm brave enough. I'm shaking up the aching stuff, waking all the neighbors up. There ain't enough to waste it, so I'm saving up and making up words. Oh, thank you. It's been a second since I've played some of these songs because we've been working on a new album, which is coming out in a couple of weeks. But speaking of new music, Heather Edgley just released her Losing My Mind EP, which I'm so excited about. Me and Heather, we started as buddies in the open mic scene in Seattle back in 2015, I think. We both played our first open mic together. And so she's always been kind of part of the Bug Hunter story. And she even sang on a song called Echoes on a album called Torn Between a Couple. So I'm so excited for Heather and her music and the places she's going to take it. So, but since I'm just in this room talking to myself, I might as well play some more music. This song is about it's about nostalgia, I guess, in a way. I can't make your party, I'm sorry. The truth is coming down with a cold. They're coming up with excuses. What if I'm early? What if no one else shows? What if everyone that does wishes I would just go? I overthink things. I'm so aware of where my hands are whenever I make a fashion mistake and wear a pocketless sweater. Hanging down is absurd, folded up much too stern, so in the hands of another is probably what I prefer. And I believe in broken hearts and awkward love and seeing stars. Are we too old to still be passing notes? Take me back to when to kiss you took courage, cause it was probably your first and then I had to deserve it. Now we kiss in the darkness, we kiss all our friends, cause maybe this one will feel like we're 16 again. I remember my first love and the day that I fell. Took me 2 years to tell her the way that I felt. Now I'm older and I'm more self-assured. I'm just a little nostalgic for something a little more pure. And I believe in broken hearts and awkward love and seeing stars. Are we too old to still be passing notes? Check yes or no. It's not a contract you can sign. Let's go back to a simpler time, not etched in trees or carved in stone. So check yes or no. Check yes or no. So that was a song called Yes or No, also off the album Torn Between a Couple. I want to give a quick shout out to Public Pool, another awesome band that I've been listening to a lot lately, because it's fun to be kind of paired up in these shows, especially with kind of local bands that I either have or haven't met, and get to know their music. I think a lot of what I listen to is kind of my friends and peers in Seattle, and there's so much good music. And I want to thank the High Dive. The High Dive has always been a very special place for Bug Hunter. I think I've played it 4 times. We did the Rough Draft album release, which is our album that we released about a year and a half ago, and it's always been a very important part of our story too. So I wish I could be there with everybody tonight. It'd be awesome to be on stage, but the reason that I'm here is my wife works in the CVICU, and she works with COVID patients, and so I just feel like it's be irresponsible of me to be out with, people, at this time. So hopefully in a little while I'll be able to be out and playing shows, even if it's live stream off of stages at the High Dive. That'd be awesome. But for right now, I'm here and staying healthy. So, okay, I'm gonna play a song off of an album called The Rough Draft. And this is a song that I play. I normally like to play this one first when I play a set, because it's kind of the best introduction to me. So I say, if you listen to this song, like you probably got a pretty good handle on me and who I am. So this song is called Point to Prove. I'm putting all my hours. I'm playing every night just to get a little better at guitar. I'm taking singing lessons at $80 a lesson. Who the hell am I impressing? And why do I work so hard? I searched my soul, dug deep below to find the answer. I think the reason for it is I was an ugly kid with a handsome older brother. Yeah, I was a catch, like a cold or an ugly fish. I knew what to do, wear my talent like a mask and hope it magically distracts you. But I'm back, I practiced my acts together. I got better and a point to prove. I didn't know her in June. I got her screen name as valuable as gold for antisocial kids in 10th grade. I spent the rest of my vacation glued down to my chair, was afraid to miss a second of our digital affair, cause when summer ended I would finally be the guy I tried to be in person, could only be online. The first day of the school year we get our seat assignments. I ended up right next to her and we just sat in silence. And I wouldn't wish that awkwardness on anybody. I think the reason for it is I was a chubby kid with an athletic older brother. Yeah, I was a catch, as in I was easy to catch during tag, 'cause I was fat. I knew what to do, I would chase a newer passion, 'cause I'm sick of nothing happening. But I'm back, I practiced my acts together. I got better and a point to prove. And I have hit the bottom and lost, tossed, and gosh, I've been burned by gossip. And I have gone full hot topic, was an ugly duckling cross with a few hot pockets. And I'll be damned if where I am's not what I worked for. wasn't talented, when all I wanted was attention. Yeah, I was in no way catching life or love. I knew what to do it 'cause I love it and one up my older brother, yeah. Now I'm just playing 'cause I've stopped dying from embarrassments, hiding from comparisons. I'm driven, I got vision, time, ambition, and a point to prove. I think I lost my face track. All better. No, it thinks my elbow's my face. We good? All right, cool. Sorry about that. So that was a song called Point to Prove. And it was off an album we released about a year and a half ago called The Rough Draft. So up to this point, Bug Hunter has 2 full albums torn between a couple and The Rough Draft, and in a couple of weeks we're going to be releasing our 3rd album. I've spent pretty much all of quarantine working on it. So it's been a lot of work, a lot of different work, I suppose, where we were ready to kind of go into the studio and get it all done, but we ended up having to record it remotely. And I say we, I normally have a band, a drummer, Kyle Hodgkinson, and my multi-instrumentalist, Jesse Galloway, also a big Seattle music scene guy. He's been in a lot of bands, and he has his own called Galloway, which they're just fantastic. And so we've just been sending files back and forth to record this album, and I actually haven't seen them since lockdown happened. But I think we've made an album that I'm really happy with. And yesterday we actually released the next single from that album. First song we've released in almost a year, and it's a song called Pebbles. And it's one of my favorite songs that I've written, and I wrote it, I think it was about a week after I got married last October, and I wrote it for my wife. And anyway, so this next song I'm gonna play, it's kind of the first time I've played it acoustic for people. I've been so locked up in here that I haven't played much of anything. But this song is called Pebbles. We just released it. The single artwork was done by another Seattle musician named Katie Cuffle. She did artwork for the album and all the singles, and then even more for this lyric book we made. She's amazing artist, amazing singer. So yeah, if you like this song, it just came out yesterday, and it's called Pebbles, and it's for my wife. Well, it would be a lovely start to plant some pebbles in the garden. Hope to grow a planet large that floats around in our backyard. And yes, your family still could visit. We haven't left the solar system. If they request consent to land, we'll accept if we are wearing pants. But most days, let's just float on top and orbit all our favorite spots. If we get dizzy, let's fall off a couple cozy astronauts. It would be a lovely start to plant some pebbles in the garden. If it won't rain, it doesn't matter. We'll water them with tears of laughter. At first there might not be much to it, no forest, roads, or rivers through it. A rocky globe to start us off, and on it grow the world we want. The neighbors will all think we're strange as we wave at them from outer space. But I had to know just how it felt to grow something bigger than What I have built alone, a home I thought I'd never leave. But you and I can shape a world, the lakes and towns and everything. We'll put a planet in the sky, grown from pebbles, you and I. And if little aliens do invade, attempts at peace will still be made. I'll contact them with gifts, but if they reject those, I will insist on meeting their attacks with might. A big galactic pillow fight, and just before they win, we're told they're allergic to the whimsical. So I'll blast this song, and don't you know, the sweetness makes their heads explode. And look, they're filled with popcorn, so let's grab a snack, sit back and watch the show. I'm not a chemist, no, I am no geologist, but you and I can shape a world, the lakes and towns and all of it. And bit by bit and stone by stone, the pebbles take the shape of something else. It's growing bigger than myself. Thank you. So that was a song called Pebbles. That was kind of the acoustic world premiere of that one. So hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna be quick on this last one because I know I'm kind of running out of time. I like to end with this one just because it's a good old familiar song. If you've heard my music, it's kind of the song that got us all started. So thank you to the High Dive. Thank you to Heather Edgley. I'm so proud of you for your EP. You rock. I'm so excited to hear your set. Thank you to Public Pool. And for anybody who's watching the stream, donations to this stream are going to Color of Change, which is an awesome organization trying to make things better in the world. And so definitely a worthy cause, and please check that out if you've enjoyed watching the show, either myself or any of the other acts. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I have the full album's dropping August 20th. If you like this set, there's gonna be more of it coming soon. More songs. So this song is a true story, and it's about a time that I got on a plane and did something that I shouldn't have done. I just stepped on a plane, my bag's on the shelf. I find my seat in the middle and plan to keep to myself. The pilot comes on, says there's been a delay, and I sigh, buckle up, and prepare for the wait. There's a middle-aged woman on my right by the window. No ring on her finger, maybe divorced or a widow. She's drafting an email, and from where I am seated, I can side-eye that shit, so of course I'm gonna read it. It said, "Dear McCracken, this is already great. Dude's got a pen pal and a killer last name." She opens with an inside joke, and she's hoping to set a casual tone. Her words carefully chosen. She was sure that her week spent in Houston would drag, but then a face from her past quickly changed all of that. The trip was for business, she's used to the travel, but this time she's not ready to head back to Seattle. And dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet-lagging McCracken, and I'll give you your space. Now I can tell by the abuse of the backspace key, there's a heart balanced on how her words are perceived. She's retyped that fourth paragraph 4 times, swinging the tone back and forth until she's so satisfied that he knows that even though their paths have diverged, there's an air of regret, but not enough to reverse. And I am stunned. There I sit, completely convinced that once you grow old, you stop dealing with this. The uncertain, the hurt, and the feeling like dirt when things don't work out by the fall of the curtain. She hits send, powers off, and we're ready to go. And I am sad for the passion that McCracken, he might never know. Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet-lagging McCracken, and I'll give you your. And dear McCracken, I'm keeping this on my chest. I said a lot of things, none of them what I meant. Do I pretend? Do I try to forget? I'm jet-lagging McCracken, and I wish you the best. And I thought by that age, our broken hearts had seen their worst. And I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young. We're never too old to hurt. And I thought by that age, our broken hearts had seen their worst. And I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young, but we're never too old to hurt. I just stepped off a plane, I've got one regret. I know I'll never get closure or ever see how it ends. No, I won't know his answer, what happens between them, why she kept her cards so close, even she couldn't see them. What gave her such pause when she so clearly wanted to tell you all the emotions she tried so hard to bottle. And I'll never know why she kept the honest truth from you, but oh dear McCracken, in the rough draft, oh in the rough draft, in the rough draft she loved you. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been really fun. I can't wait to see everybody again. Again, my name is Bug. I'm in a band called Bug Hunter. Heather Edgley's coming up next. Get excited for that. I'm really stoked to watch. So thank you so much. Thank you to the High Dive, Public Pool, and Color of Change.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and watching the live stream. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. We're excited to be here celebrating the release of our EP, Losing My Mind. We're going to start off with the song Walls.
Water dancing on window panes, quietly listening to the rain, cut
Thank you. I'm super excited about this EP coming out. You can stream or download it right now on Bandcamp. And yeah, let's just jump into the next one. Heart of a Beast is up next. Thank you. For anyone who's just tuning in, thanks for joining. I want to give a shout out to my amazing bandmates. Normally, when it's a live show, we clap for each of them, but you can clap at home if you want, but you can like or send a comment, send them some love. I have Dylan Mines on the Erhu. I have Sean Crawford on the guitar, Chris Levings on drums, and Andrew Gemco on the bass. Thanks again for tuning in. Shout out to Public Pool, who had an amazing set, and Bug Hunter, thank you so much for being a part of this. Big thank you to the High Dive. And remember that you can donate at any time. Proceeds benefit Color of Change, an amazing organization. So please donate if you can. The next song we're going to play is I Don't Need You. Look at your face, I long for your embrace, and I hope that we're doing the right thing, we're not making a mistake, keeping this space. 'Cause I hate being away from you. Oh, how my soul aches. But all I want is to know that you're okay. 'Cause I really love you, but I have to let you go. 'Cause I realized what love means, and this is what I have to do. 'Cause I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but you do. I don't need you, God, I want you, but I don't need you, you do. And you said you'd try, you don't want me to go, but I know we'll keep circling to the same place, 'cause you can't move straight around the bend. And I've been wondering if I'm on your mind as much as you're on mine. And I know I can live without you, but I surely don't want to. 'Cause I really love you, but I have to let you go. 'Cause I realized what love means, and this is what I have to do. 'Cause I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but you do. I don't need you, God, I want you, but I don't need you, you do. Thank you. All three of those songs are all on the EP. We're going to play other songs in the EP as well. And next up is Sky. This was the second single that we had released. And there is a lyric video on YouTube as well that you could check out if you are interested. Get a little tea.
Constantly reminded of my human ways, 'cause everything I do is mistake, mistake, mistake. It's humbling, and that which makes me awkward, it's easy to wish away. But if I'm self-loathing, how's anybody supposed to love me? They say the stress is just the clouds and I'm the sky. The storm will pass sometime and I'll be fine. But I've been seeing overcast storm clouds for the past couple of years now. They say I am the sky. They say I am the sky. I am the sky. And the pain I feel is just a storm to pass. But I feel closer to the ground than to the sky. Rain isn't falling down from me, it's falling on me, pushing me further down. I'm a wilted flower, barely holding it together. Going is the music, 'cause I think someone might want to hear me. What keeps me going are my lyrics, to think I could help someone like me. What keeps me going are the ones that I love. What keeps me going is knowing there's something more than just this feeling that I'm holding inside. They say it's just the weather, I've got to let it ride. Waiting for a clearing, but they say I am the sky.
Thank you. Another big thank you to the High Dive and all their staff for making this possible. It's weird times out there, And we were planning to have our EP release here with an audience, but then, coronavirus happened. But I'm so thankful that we're still able to be here. So I want to say thank you to all the staff here. And again, to everyone tuning in, you can donate. Proceeds go to Color of Change, so please do so if you can. The next one we're going to play is Circus Lights. This was the first single that we released. And I don't know what else to say now, so we're going to play it.
Was a dreamer, singing at swings at age 5 with no fears or inhibitions, till they said she's no good, it's not right. It's an impossible dream, so she said it closets quietly. It's an impossible dream, the voices in her mind played on repeat, but the fire inside it rises till she can't fight it. The fire inside, they said she couldn't do it and crushed her pride. She ran away, she couldn't stay in a muddy life, slowly dying inside. The music's calling, she could see the glow on the horizon of a circus light. Follow the circus lights. All the magic and mystique, she sees it on TV and billboards on streets, but that'll never be you or me. They say stick to your lane and you'll succeed. It's an impossible dream, so she went off to college to study anything else. Her dreams, they were shelved, but they're just inevitable. 'Cause the fire inside, it rises till she can't fight it. She tried to hide it till she realized she didn't want anything else. She ran away, she couldn't stay in a mundane life, slowly dying inside. The music's calling, she could see the glow on the horizon of the circus lights. Follow the circus lights. So run away with me. Join the circus in the land of impossible dreams. 'Cause if no one took the chance, there would be no songs to sing. They say it's an impossible dream, but here I am, here I see. It's an impossible dream, but here I stand, here I scream. 'Cause that fire inside, it rises till we can't fight. And no more hiding, it keeps her life from shining. This is our life. It ran away, I couldn't stay in a mundane life, so we died inside. The music
you. The next song we're playing is the last on the EP. It also has the lyric in it, which is what the EP title is from, Losing My Mind. And I want to give a quick shout out to my sister who did the artwork for the album, Hannah Edgley. You rock. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, so My Mind is up next.
Benches reading quotes in bathroom stalls, inspired to inspire. Jumble thoughts within our minds, separated by yellow lines. We were all passing strangers in the same life. They'll never know each other. We're looking at phones instead of faces. The way we escape in our minds can be the realest places. Secrets buried like bones. We don't want to be alone, but it feels easier than bearing souls. I'm lost in my mind, you're lost in my eyes. Do you really see me? You say you're afraid to love me, but you say you're scared to lose me. You say you're afraid to love me, but you say you're scared to lose me. Well, I'm a reckless wanderer, little bit adventurer, but I'm just laying here in bed. Maybe in another life I'll be up on mountainsides, living there before I'm dead. With spiritual journeys, meeting those who help me, Washington streets with music in my head, working tirelessly but barely working, tired from not being where I am. Keep time, losing time in the very same moment. We can't hold it. Even memories are fleeting. No amnesia needed to forget me. You say you're afraid to love me, but you say you're scared to lose me. You say you're afraid to love me, but you say you're scared to lose me. Well, I've got something on my mind. Could you get it from me? 'Cause I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Could you find it for me? I'm losing my mind. Could you find it for me? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. You're losing me too.
Thank you. So that was all 6 on the EP. Again, you can find that now out on Bandcamp. Thank you again to Public Pool and Bug Hunter, who also joined this live stream. We're going to play one more song for you. And we thought it was fitting since ideally we wanted you all to be able to be here and to have an audience for the release show. But, you know, stuff happens. So the song we're going to play last is Pity Party. Da 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 da. Sitting alone, feeling sorry for ourselves, 'cause we're lucky in love like no one else. Pity party in the shower, hoping the water washes away the memories. Trying to make sense out of nonsense. Promises made and broken the very same day. And I waited till I felt safe, but you went and fucked it up that same day. Now tell me, call me crazy for just wanting to know if you really want me. I actually trusted you. You were ready to run off the first chance you had. And I just wanted to know you, but you were preoccupied with having the upper hand. Now tell me, how do you feel now? Welcome to my pity party. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out the EP. Let me know if you like it. Have a good night.